Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, well, as you've probably heard by now, there's been quite a lot of big news in the past 24 hours as far as Halo content goes. And, well, that big news is pretty much that Master Chief has actually come to Fortnite, of all games. So, yeah, it was actually pretty surprising to me as well. And this all started like a couple weeks ago or so, where there was a rumor that Master Chief might be coming to Fortnite as a playable character. And at the time, I thought it was just that, just a rumor. But it's actually happened, and here we have Master Chief in Fortnite. However, it's not just Master Chief himself in Fortnite. There's also other Halo content, such as other weapons and even vehicles, so to speak. And by that, I mean, instead of like the usual pickaxe in Minecraft, you have the grabby hammer instead. And instead of the glider that you can use, you have the pelican instead. And you also have a few other things like a little warthog and some thing you can put on your back. And, I think there's like an emote as well available. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So it's not just Master Chief, it's a bunch of Halo stuff. And a lot of stuff is pretty funny to see in this game, but it's all pretty cool stuff. And I wasn't, I was pretty surprised, but it all turned out pretty well in my opinion. But Fortnite of all games, just like the last one, I expected to see Halo Infinite stuff in. And what I mean by that is, Microsoft has been doing like a lot of cross promotion with Halo Infinite. There's been like a lot of snacks and drinks out there for promoting Halo Infinite. But I never expected to see it in a game like Fortnite. That caught me a little off guard. I thought maybe they would have like Halo characters in other games, maybe. In fact, like one of the most requested one is Super Smash Bros. But yeah, Fortnite, that's pretty interesting. As you can see, a lot of stuff turned out pretty well. For example, you just saw there the Pelican glider. It looked kind of funny that way, but I thought it actually looked pretty cool. And as you can see here in gameplay, Master Chief's model works pretty well, and all the animations look great on the model in game. And this is also the Halo Infinite model too, so this kind of gives you a slight idea of what Halo Infinite gameplay is actually going to look like with Master Chief. I mean, we have seen a little bit of gameplay already, but now we could see a little bit more in action, I guess, because this is supposedly the exact Halo Infinite model, or at least very close to it. I don't know if the other stuff are like the Gravity Hammer and the Pelican are Halo Infinite models as well. They might be. It would probably make sense as well, but I don't know that for a fact, so I'm not sure. But I do know that Master Chief is the Halo Infinite model in this case. So that's a pretty cool thing to see. It's actually kind of funny that we could just have Halo Infinite models and content in other games first, besides Halo Infinite. But yeah, so aside from that, everything else does work pretty great with Master Chief's model. And a lot of people may not like Fortnite, but in my opinion, it's always cool to see Halo content in other games. And I actually hope to see Halo content in even more games going forward. It's pretty neat. And technically, this is also the first time like Halo has come to PlayStation in a way, so to speak. I'm pretty sure this model is available on PlayStation as well. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But aside from the new model and the weapons and vehicles that you can so to speak use, you can also use emotes for Master Chief, and he can use any emotes, not just the ones that come with the Halo pack. But it's actually pretty weird seeing Master Chief use a lot of these emotes, especially like the floss and a few other ones as well. It looks so weird to me and kind of funny as well. But nonetheless, it works pretty well, I think. And I guess this is the closest thing we'll ever get to Halo Battle Royale. I have no idea if it's actually going to happen in Halo Infinite or not, but it might. But we have no idea right now. So until then, this is probably the next closest thing to a Halo Battle Royale for people that actually want that. Now, I personally don't actually play much Fortnite at all, so I'm not really like an expert on it. And I apologize if I actually used any wrong terms in Fortnite, because that's just how little I played it. But I do want to actually first thank my my friend A11 GTP for actually grabbing all this footage for me. He actually does play quite a bit of Fortnite, so it's he actually helped me a lot by getting this footage, so big thanks to him. So going forward, I do hope that we can see Master Chief or really Halo stuff in more non-Halo games. I think it'd be pretty cool. Like I remember the first game I could think of is like maybe like one of the Dead or Alive games. I think it was Dead or Alive 4 where we saw like a Halo 2 Spartan, Nico 458. And since then we've seen it like in a couple other games like Gears 5. But it's not too much actually, and it would be cool to see more. But anyways, that about wraps it up for this video, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it and found it to be interesting. If you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know if there's anything else we need to check out or look into. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!